Welcome back to the University of Radlands. We've got a live match for you today as part of the build phase tournament. And with me, I have my opponent named Samurai. We've already drawn our 6 camps and narrowed it down to 3. So just like you would do in a regular game, but then online, we're each just going to use our own individual deck and just play cards as we get them. So I want to thank Samurai for joining me today. We've also decided who's going to go first, and he has picked myself. I think you're live, Samurai. You want to say hello?
Sounds good. Hello, hello. Thanks for having me on.
All right. So my first camp is the Resonator. For 2 water, we can damage an unprotected damaged card. I get 1 card for that. Parachute base for 0 water. I can play a person and use their ability, and I must pay for both, and then damage that person. I get a card for that. And then Atomic Garden, 2 water. I can restore a damaged person, and they are ready after that restore. I get a card for that, so I start with 3.
All right, very good, very good. I have first got a labor camp, 0 water, destroy one of your people, then I get to restore something. That's 1 card for that. I have the railgun, 2 water to deal a damage. No cards draws on that one. And then I have the catchy. Damage this card, and then I can either draw the card, restore, or play out a punk. And I get
There you go.
That.
I also had the railgun as one of my 6. So nice. The cash. Yeah, that's a pretty versatile camp you've got there.
We'll see how well it does. It's not one I normally play with, but I'm intrigued to give her a shot.
All right, so I will start. I only have 1 water, no events, draw a card. Let's see. I will start things off with a scout for 1. 3 cards in my hand, and I'll pass it over to you.
Okay. Collect my water, draw a card. I will play 1 water for the interrogate card. And that is drawing 4 cards, then I'll discard 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll put this card in my hand, and I'll be discarding these 3.
We got radiation. What were the other 2?
Radiation, Mimic, and Rabble Rouser.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. I will go ahead and use my railgun here to strike the Resonator. I will junk higher ground to gain an additional water. And with that, I will play on the Muse. And then I'm going to go ahead and junk Zedo for the punk. And that will be my turn.
Nice.
No cards left in my hand.
No cards? All right. No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. I'm going to junk a cult leader to draw a card. All right, we'll get our Raiders going with the Scout. For one, I will play an Assassin. For my last water, I'll play a Cult Leader. I will junk Carly Blaze for a Punk. And then I will pass with one card in my hand.
Very good. I will collect my waters. Draw the card. Going to activate the Muse's ability to gain an additional water. I shall for one water, I'm going to play the Doomsayer. When this card enters play, you may move all of your opponent's events back one space.
I'm assuming you're doing that.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
And let's see here. I shall. I apologize. What does the person in the middle of your three set there do again?
Assassin is 2 water. He can destroy an unprotected person.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and use my 2 water on my railgun to hit the assassin. I'm going to activate my catch ability. I'm going to damage this card and then play out a punk. The last water, I will take the water silo, and that will be the only card left in my hand, and I'm done.
All right. First thing, the events will move up. So the Raiders go back to spot 2. I will draw a card, collect my water. For 2 water, we'll use Resonator to destroy an unprotected damaged card to destroy your cash.
Destroyed.
And then my last water, we'll play a Rabble Rouser for 1. 1 card in my hand, and we will pass.
All right. Collect my water. And draw the card. I'm going to Junk Uprising to do a damage to the assassin. I'll activate Doomsayer's ability to hit the Rabble Rouser. I'll use the Railgun's 2-water ability to hit. I apologize, I forget his name on the left-hand side of your board.
The cult leader?
Yes, the cult leader, excuse me. Thank you. I'll go ahead and deposit my water silo for an additional water, which I'll use both of these waters to draw a card. And I think I will junk the wounded soldier I just drew to finish off the cult leader. And that'll be my turn. No cards left in hand.
No cards. All right. My turn. Raiders will move up to 1. Draw a card. Collect my water. Scout's going to resolve the Raiders.
The railgun was hit there.
For 1 water, we will play Rescue Team. They enter play ready, so I'm going to use their ability to return one of my people to my hand. I'm going to return Rabble Rouser and then play Rabble Rouser again for 1 water and then pass with 1 card in my hand.
Okay. Collect my water, draw a card. For 2 water, I'll go ahead and play Strife. Activates immediately. It's a damage all unprotected enemies.
All right, I'll destroy my punk and hit Rabble Rouser and Rescue Team.
Very good. I will go ahead and use the Muse to gain a water. And I'll use the railgun to damage your scout. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use my labor camp ability for 0 water, destroy one of your people, then restore. So I'll destroy this punk to do a restore on the railgun. That will be my turn. No cards in hand.
All right, no events. Draw a card. Collect my water. I'm going to junk Doomsayer to draw a card. All right, for 1 water, we're going to play a sniper. And then 2 water, we're going to use Atomic Garden to restore Rescue Team. And then I will pass 1 card in hand.
Alrighty. Collect the water. Draw a card. For 1 water, I'm going to play out the Banish card that starts at 1 and activates next turn. It'll destroy any enemy. For 2 water, I will hit the Rescue Team. I will utilize the Muse to gain a water, giving me the Water Silo. And that will be my turn. The Water Silo is the only thing in my hand.
All right. Draw a card. No events, collect my water. Apologize, just taking a moment to figure out what I want to do.
Take as much time as you need.
We're going to junk Famine to hit the punk. going to junk a Pyromaniac to injure your muse. And then 2 water, we're going to destroy an unprotected damage card and destroy the muse. Last water will be the water silo. Pass. Only the water silo.
All right. My turn then. Collect the water. Oh, the banish will go off, and that will hit the sniper.
I figured that's who you were going to be aiming for.
Seemed like a decent choice there. We will jump the repair bot for the damage and hit. Is that the rescue team? Yeah.
Right there? Yeah.
We'll go 2 water on the rail gun to finish off the resonator.
Nice.
And I think we'll go ahead and play down the Oasis. Right? Or no, sorry, not the Oasis. Excuse me, the water silo. That's what I meant to say.
You're good.
Gain that extra water to play here and draw a card. And that will be my turn with 1 card in hand.
No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. For 2 water, we're going to draw a card. For 1 water, we'll play a wounded soldier. When this card enters play, I get to draw a card, but then he gets damaged. We're going to junk a bombardment to restore the wounded soldier. And I will pass 1 card in the water silo in my hand.
All right, very good. Collect my water, draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and junk the mutant to hit your rabble rouser. Pay the 2 water on railgun for the wounded soldier. One water left. I'm going to play down the sniper. No cards in hand. That will be my turn.
All right, no events. Draw a card. Collect my water. Junk strafe to draw a card. Two water will draw a card. We will junk exterminator to draw a card.
Seem to have somewhat of a digging strategy going on there.
Just seeing if there's other stuff that might be a little better, but
Sure.
I'm not seeing much. We're going to junk repair bot to hit your Doomsayer. I'm going to junk the water silo for an extra water. 2 water will play radiation. It's a 1 event, and then when it goes off, it will injure all people.
Okay.
I will pass with 1 card in my hand.
I'll collect my water. Draw a card. And that will damage all people?
Injure all people. So it'll deal 1 thing to everybody, including my people.
Gotcha. I'm going to throw down my Banish Junket for the Raider effect. I'll go 2 water on the Sniper and hit the Atomic Garden. Last water, I will take the silo, and that will be my turn.
All right, events will resolve first, so radiation is going to go off. So that will injure my people, injure your 2 people. I will draw a card. Collect my water. How many cards are in your hand?
Just the water silo.
Water silo. Okay. For one, I will play Interrogate. I get to draw 4, discard 3. I'm going to discard a Muse and 2 holdouts. For 1 water, we'll play a Repair Bot. When he comes into play, he can restore something, so we'll restore the Atomic Garden. I'm going to junk a Exterminator to draw a card. And then I will grab the water silo as well, and I'll pass it to you. 1 card in the water silo in my hand.
Alrighty. Raiders goes up. Already collected my water. Drawing a card. I think I shall use a water to play the Interrogate. Drawing 4. Alright, I kept that card, and I'm discarding Bombardment, a Gunner, and a Truce.
All right.
Let's see. 2 waters left. I will use the Railgun to hit your Repair Bot. I will junk this Gunner for the Restore on the Sniper. And I will just leave the water silo left in my hand, and that'll be my turn.
All right. No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. I'm going to draw a card. All right, we're going to use a parachute base for 0. I'm going to play a mutant for 1. He's going to deal a damage. So we're going to hit the Sniper. He then gets to do a Restore. So I'll restore the repair bot. He then damages himself. And then parachute base is also going to damage him.
Nicely done.
I'll pass 2 cards in my hand.
Okay. Collect my water. The Raiders goes off.
I will damage Atomic Garden.
Drawing a card. I'm going to do 2 water on the railgun to damage the repair bot. I'm going to, for 1 water, play down the rescue team. It does enter play ready. For 0 water, I can return one of your people to your hand. Return the sniper. And I will junk the water silo for an additional water to play the sniper.
Well played.
Learned that from a university guy. And no cards left in hand. That'll be my turn.
All right. I will. No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. For 2 water, we'll play Napalm. It's a 1-timed event. It will destroy all enemies in 1 column. I'm going to junk my water silo. And then junk an interrogate and a higher ground for 2 more water. So for 2 water, we're going to restore the repair bot, and he is ready. And then 2 water, we're going to restore the Atomic Garden with the repair bot. And then I will pass. No cards in hand.
Boy, that was a turn right there. Jeez.
We'll see.
All right. Collect my water. Draw a card. I'm going to use the sniper to hit your Atomic Garden. I'm going to use the rescue team ability to return a person to my hand. That will be the sniper. I will junk Vera Volsh for a punk. And for 1 water, I will take the water silo. So that's all my water. I've got 1 card and the water silo in my hand.
All right, napalm's in the resolve. We will destroy everything in your middle column.
Okay.
Draw a card. Collect my water. And a junk bombardment to restore Atomic Garden. We're going to use 2 water to draw a card. And then with my last water, we're going to play a mutant, and I'll pass, no cards in hand.
All right. Collect water, draw. For 1 water, I will play the Rabble Rouser. For another water, I will play the Sniper. We'll junk the Silo for a water. And we will use the Railgun to hit the Repair Bot. That'll be my turn, no cards left in hand.
All right, you're passing, you said?
Yep, that's my turn.
Perfect. All right, no events. Draw a card. Collect my water. Okay. Okay, so for 0 water, we're going to damage your punk. This is going to let me restore Repair Bot. Damage mutant. isn't going to math out quite like I wanted it to. Could I damage your rabble rouser instead? Is that all right?
Sure.
Thank you. Did not math out quite like I'd hoped. Okay. I'm going to junk a Pyromaniac to hit and destroy the rabble rouser. For 2 water, I can restore a damaged person, and they become ready. So mutant is ready again. I'm going to, for 0 water, damage the sniper, and that will damage mutant. And then take the water set. And I will pass. No cards in hand. Thank you. What I originally thinking was not, I didn't have enough water. So.
Gotcha. No worries. My turn. Draw. Card collecting my water. For 2 water, we'll railgun and hit the repair bot. Going to junk Carly Blaze for a punk. One more left. Take the silo. And we'll go ahead and use my labor camp ability, destroy this punk to restore sniper. That will be my turn.
All right, you and that sniper. No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. Junk strafe to draw a card. All right, let's restore mutant. He's ready to go. Let's damage the labor camp. I'll restore repair bot, damage mutant. Junk water silo for a water, and we'll use repair bot to restore mutant. I'll pass with one card in my hand.
Okay. Collect the water. Draw a card. Let's junk Pyromaniac to do a damage to the repair bot. Two water on the sniper to destroy the repair bot. Drop the water silo for an extra water. Go 2 water on the railgun to hit the mutant. No cards left in hand. That will be my turn.
No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. How many cards are in your hand? None?
No cards in hand.
No cards in hand. Sorry, I don't know why that's pertinent. Was just curious. Let's see. All right. We're going to use parachute base. Going to pay 1 water for a looter. 2 water to use their ability to damage. I'm going to destroy and damage the labor camp. I get to draw a card if it hits a camp. Looter is then damaged from parachute base. A junk and assassin to get the raiders moving. And then I'll pass, 1 card in hand.
Alrighty. Collected the water, drawing a card. Let's go 2 water on the railgun to destroy the mutant. 1 water for the silo. And I will pass. I have the water silo and 1 card in my hand. And that will be my turn.
All right, Raiders will move up. Draw a card. Collect my water. Two water will draw a card. One water will play a gunner. I'm going to junk a Veravash for a punk. And then I will pass with 1 card in my hand.
Okay. Collect my water, drawing a card. Do 2 water on the sniper to hit your gunner. One water to play the scientist. And that will be my turn. I have the water silo and a card in my hand.
All right. Raiders are going to resolve. Draw a card. Collect my water. Let's hit your scientist. I'm going to junk famine to do that.
Okay.
For 1 water, I'm going to play a banish. And then 2 water, I'm going to use Atomic Garden to restore the gunner. And then I will pass, no cards in hand.
Okay. Collect my water, drawing a card. Going to junk radiation to launch the raiders. We'll do 2 water on the sniper. Hit the gunner. For 1 water, we'll play Repair Bot. When it enters play, it will restore something. And that will just leave the water silo in my hand. And that will be my turn.
All right, banish is going to resolve. I get to destroy any enemy. So let's destroy the sniper. I'm going to draw a card. Collect my water. For 2 water, I'm going to restore gunner. I'm going to junk wounded soldier to hit the scientist. Then my last water, I will take a water silo and pass.
Okay. Collect the water. Raider goes up. Drawing a card. Go 2 water to draw a card. Junk the water silo for an additional water. We'll go ahead and use the rail gun to hit. Use the rail gun to hit the looter. And I will let that end my turn. 2 cards in hand.
2. Oh, wow. No events. Draw a card. Collect my water. 2 water for gunner to injure all unprotected enemies. Junk Zito Khan for a punk. Junk my water silo for water to draw a card. I will pass 1 card in hand.
All right, collect my water. Raiders goes off. And draw a card.
I'll damage Atomic Garden.
I'm going to play down Holdout. Since it's in a destroyed camp, it does not cost any water. Gonna junk. Actually. For 2 water, I'm going to actually play the Napalm. In the 1 spot, next turn it'll go off and all enemies in 1 column will get destroyed. 1 water for the water silo. And I'll have 1 card in my hand, and that'll be my turn.
All right, no events. Draw a card. Collect my water. For 3 water, we'll play Magnus Carve. For 2 water, he can deal damage to all cards in one of the opponent's columns. And then I will pass with 1 card.
You gave me a real Sophie's choice there, huh?
That was the game plan.
Collect my water. The Napalm will go off. I will take out the row with the gunner. And draw a card. I will have the Holdout pay a water to deal a damage to the punk. The Railgun will do a damage to Yeah, we'll take out the Atomic Garden. Finish that off. We'll junk the water silo to play out the, to get a water and play out the looter. And that'll be one card left in my hand. Your turn.
For no events, draw a card, collect my water. We're going to do 2 water for Magnus Carve. We're going to damage all the cards in your holdout column. I'm going to junk a Mimic to damage your looter. And then for my last water, I'll play a Muse and pass. No cards in hand.
Okay. Collect the water. Draw the card. I'm going to junk the Doomslayer to draw a card. For 1 water, I will play out the Mutant. Two water, I'll use the Railgun and hit the Muse. I will junk Magnus Con for the Punk. And that will be my turn. No cards in hand.
All right, no events. Draw a card. Collect my water. Let's hit your mutant column. going to junk Vigilante to get the Raiders going. And then I will grab my water silo and pass with just the water silo in hand.
All right. Collect the water. Draw a card. I'm going to junk the wounded soldier to deal a damage to the muse. Two water on the railgun to hit Magnus Khan. One water left for the silo. And that will be the only card in my hand. Your turn.
All right, Raiders will move up. Draw a card. Collect my water. For one water, we'll play a Vanguard. He comes out with a Punk. Two water, we're going to draw a card. And then I'll pass water silo and one card in hand.
Collect water, draw a card. Pay 2 water for the strife. Damage all unprotected enemies. Drop the water silo to gain another water. 2 water on the railgun to hit the Vigilante.
Vanguard.
Vanguard, excuse me. Sorry. That's what I meant to
You're
say.
good.
Apologies. And that is all the cards I have in my hand, and that's my turn.
All right, Raiders will resolve. Collect my water. Draw a card. Three water on Argo Yeski. He will come out with a Punk, who is not ready. And then I will pass one card and water silo in my hand.
Okay. Collect water, draw a card. I will junk the Vigilante to get the Raiders going. Use the railgun to hit the punk. Collect myself the water silo, and that is the only card in my hand. That will be my turn.
All right, no events to resolve. Draw a card. Collect my water. Two water to draw a card. We're going to junk Rabble Rouser for the Raiders. I'm going to junk the water silo for another water. And then 2 water, we're going to do a napalm. It will destroy all enemies in one column. And then I will pass with 1 card in hand.
Okay. Collect my water. Raiders goes up. Draw a card. Okay. I'm going to junk the Exterminator to draw a card. Go 2 water, draw another card. We'll junk Vigilante to send the Raiders through.
Okay, that'll damage Parachute Base.
Drop the water silo for additional water. We'll use the railgun to hit the first guy, top guy. And that will leave one card left in my hand.
All right, all the events will move up. Napalm is going to go off. We'll destroy everything in the middle column, or all the people in the middle column. Raiders move up. Draw a card. Collect my Wada. And we can either use Argo Yeski to deal a damage, or I can junk Vigilante to resolve the Raiders. Good game.
That was a
long game. Oh my gosh.
That was a marathon right there.
Yeah, that was not a sprint, that's for sure. That's about twice as long as the Game Box recommends playing. But good game. That was close. One point, either direction. So
100%. Well, nothing else. At least I could get a B in the University of Radlands today, I hope.
There we go. Yeah, nobody was live with us, but if anybody's watching this after the fact, hopefully you enjoyed the match. And as always, stay thirsty, punks.